Hey guys, thank you so much for sending in all of those amazing questions. They are awesome. You did a great job. So, as you know, it is February, and for the next 4 weeks on Mondays, I will be putting out a new Get to Know Me video. And today's is Get to Know Me Personally. So let's get down to the questions. I really don't want to say because my birthday is February 18th. So if you ask me, then I will be able to say that I am 13 years old. So for now, I will just say almost 13. I was born in San Antonio, Texas. I lived there till I was 9, and then when I turned 9, we moved out to Los Angeles. I do not have any siblings. I am an only child and I love it. It's so much fun. I'm 7th grade and I am homeschooled. I have never actually been to a traditional school in my whole school career, and I love being homeschooled. It's so much fun. My favorite subject is math. I love it because you get to do a bunch of equations. Equations are some of my favorite things. And I just love math because it's so interesting. It makes your brain really work. No, I thankfully have never been bullied, but one of my very good friends in Texas was bullied very badly. In fact, she had to change schools. It was so bad. But I want to encourage you to do something that she did. She turned something bad into something good. She started an anti-bullying campaign. So if you are being bullied, I would say the biggest thing to do is get help. If we report bullies and tell people what is going on, then the bullies lose their power. Oh, we could be any animal. It's a tie between a wolf or a horse. I love wolves because they're so fierce and loyal and brave, and they're so majestic and beautiful. They're amazing. But I also love horses because they seem so free-spirited and happy and wild. Oh, I can't decide between a wolf or a horse, so I would probably just say a horse. Half wolf, half horse. I do. I am a newly appointed junior ambassador of CHLA, which is Children's Hospital of Los Angeles. I also volunteer at Camp Discovery in the summer. That is a camp for kids with cancer. I volunteer there and I help do the music with my parents and get to hang out with the kids. It is so much fun. I also do community service projects with an organization called Looking Ahead. We do community service projects all year round. I encourage you to go out and find something that you are passionate about and start making a difference in your community. Oh, my favorite fast food, that's Chick-fil-A. I have to say Chick-fil-A, I love it. Their fries are amazing, their shakes are amazing, and of course, they have chicken. It's the best. I do. I have the cutest black and white puppy named Jingle Bell. Oh, here she is. She is the fluffiest, sweetest puppy. I love her so much. Oh, look, she's trying to say hi. Say hello. Hello, everyone. My name's Jingle Bell. She's a Maltipoo, and I've had her for about 7 years. She's awesome. Oh, my favorite color is purple. I started loving this color when I read a book series called the Phantom Island series by a good friend of ours, Chrissy Dallas. They have all sorts of different powers, and the purple is the people who have the power of air and weather, and I would love that ability. So purple and silver are my 2 favorite colors. I have not. I actually started wearing glasses when I was 10 years old. Yeah, I could not see. Everything was blurry, and I've always loved people with glasses. So my parents just thought, oh, you just wanted glasses, and then we went to the eye doctor and they realized, oh, she can't see. So I have been wearing glasses for about 3 years now, and I love them. They are so awesome. I also have contacts though. Sometimes I wear glasses, sometimes I wear contacts, it just depends. No, I have actually been lucky lucky enough to not need braces yet. I have had a retainer for about 4 or 5 years, and that has been keeping my teeth pretty straight. So we are hoping that I do not need braces, but I think braces are awesome anyway. Oh, my favorite food is pizza. I love pizza. That is by far my favorite food. I crave it every day. Pizza is the best. So what I do for extracurricular activities is I do Taekwondo. I am actually 3 belts away from being a black belt. I am so excited. So that is my new goal, going from brown stripe belt to black belt. I do voice lessons. I love getting to sing. My teacher is fantastic. I also do guitar and piano lessons, and I also do ukulele as well. I love getting to learn new songs on each of the instruments. And also, I do tap and hip-hop classes. I've just started doing hip-hop and I love it. And I've been doing tap classes for about 2 years now. That sounds like a hobby, right?
Yes, the thing that you use to pass the time.
My favorite hobby is reading. I read all the time, non-stop. In fact, Mom and Dad sometimes have to say, Gabby, please put the book down. We need to be doing something else. But I have a whole bookshelf filled with books that I have read over and over. And going to the library is one of my favorite things. Getting new books, rereading old books, just being around books, period. I love reading. It's definitely my favorite hobby. My favorite dessert? Oh, ice cream all the way. If I had to choose my favorite flavor, I would probably say mint chocolate chip or Rocky Road. But if you put ice cream in front of me, I can eat it all. I'm not normally a sweets person, but I can eat ice cream all day long. I love ice cream. Ooh, coffee or tea? Well, I don't really drink coffee right now, but my dad works at Starbucks, so maybe I should try it sometime. But tea all the way. I have been a hot tea drinker since I was tiny. I love drinking peppermint tea or English breakfast with a little bit of sugar or agave and a splash of milk. It's the best, especially having a cup of hot tea and a good book. I have a feeling I know who this came from. So of course I will say, Aunt Birdie, I love you. You are the best. Thank you so much for watching, and please tune in next week where I will be talking about my acting career. See you next week. Bye.